And now, for your listening pleasure.
I was recently asked how, in the wilderness of grief at times, I could still find things to be joyful about. My answer's coming soon. But first, I'm Carolyn Sanig, life coach, author, and high-value woman, and this is my podcast, Thrive. I decided to shorten the name. Only when I talk about it. It's still Thrive Live, Thrive Zone, but I like Thrive. So you're in the zone with me while we thrive for the next 2 minutes. Okay, my answer was, to the question, I can hold two things at once. We all can if we allow ourselves to do this. There is absolutely nothing wrong with attending an event and enjoying yourself, even if a teardrop falls. You can brush the tear away and smile at yourself for being brave enough to go, and also for the celebrants of the event. I did get invited to a wedding shortly after my husband passed away. I went. I smiled at everyone. I congratulated my friend and her new husband, and I left to go home. That day I was holding two things, and grief at a wedding was heavier than being there smiling. This will happen. But so will the days when joy is heavier than your grief happen. When I planned the trip to Italy that Larry and I were supposed to take, I had moments of asking myself if I should go. I went. I had the time of my life. And every now and then I would smile, and in my head I would tell him how happy I was I had made the choice to go. I was sad at times when I saw things he would have loved to have seen, but I know he would be very happy I went. Yes, you can hold two things at once. You've done it before. This should not be new to you. It does hurt more when you grieve, but look how tough we are. Grieving has taught us how to be stronger. Again, I'm Carolyn Sanig. This is my podcast, Thrive. It's hard to stop saying the whole name. You've been thriving with me for the past several minutes. I thank you so much for listening, and that is a wrap.